Britney Spears and Sam Asghari's wedding was a day to remember, filled with romantic details, stunning bridal fashion, A-list guests, and lots of love. There was also a shocking moment when Britney's ex-husband, Jason Allen Alexander, was arrested after making his way onto her property on her big day. The singer has since been granted an emergency protective order against him. Access Hollywood is looking back on the timeline of Sam and Britney's big day, starting when news first broke on Thursday morning that the two were hours away from tying the knot.
Britney Spears and Sam Asghari are reportedly set to say "I do" on Thursday. According to TMZ, the pop princess and her actor beau are getting married in an intimate ceremony in front of about 100 close family and friends. A source told the outlet that Britney's brother Brian is expected to attend, while her sister Jamie Lynn and her mom Lynn will not. There is allegedly no word on who will walk the bride down the aisle. Although the couple have not confirmed the news themselves, Britney did post a video of herself and her fiancé drinking champagne in the back of a Rolls-Royce on Wednesday, and showed off her bridal-esque French manicure in the clip. The couple, who got engaged in September 2021, met on the set of Britney's 2016 music video for Slumber Party, and have been inseparable ever since. The Toxic singer, who shares 2 sons with her ex-husband Kevin Federline, has not revealed who will design her wedding dress, but in March shared a photo alongside Sam and Donatella Versace. In April, Access Hollywood's Mario Lopez caught up with Sam, and he hinted that Britney and Donatella have been up to something recently.
It turns out Donatella was behind Britney's bridal gown. Access Hollywood caught up with the fashion designer in an exclusive moment while she was on her way to the singer's wedding.
Do you have any well wishes for the happy newlyweds?
I wish them the best. They're amazing together. So happy for
Thank you.
Thank you.
And how much fun did you have designing this dress for them?
Sorry?
How much fun did you have designing this dress for them?
A lot of fun, a lot of emotion as well.
News continued to break surrounding the details of the event, including who would and wouldn't be attending. Britney Spears is reportedly set to wed fiancé Sam Asghari on Thursday, and 2 people who are not expected to be there for the intimate ceremony are her sons. Kevin Federline's powerhouse attorney Mark Vincent Kaplan tells Access Hollywood that Kevin and Britney's sons, 16-year-old Sean Preston and 15-year-old Jaden James, won't be going to their mom's reported celebration in Los Angeles, but said the teens are wishing her well. He shared, "Although the boys will not be in attendance, Kevin and the boys are happy for Britney and wish her and Sam all the best going forward." Access Hollywood has reached out to reps for Britney for comment. One person who was not on the guest list, but shockingly showed up, was Jason Alexander. Britney Spears and Sam Asghari's wedding day had an alarming hiccup when the pop star's ex-husband Jason Allen Alexander arrived at her home and was later arrested. According to TMZ, Alexander filmed himself arriving at her home on Instagram Live on Thursday. In a video of the live stream shared by the outlet, a voice seeming to be Alexander's can be heard telling a security guard, "Britney Spears invited me here. She's my first wife, my only wife. I'm her first husband. I'm here to crash the wedding." He later appears to try to run into the venue as the video gets blurry. TMZ reports that Alexander got inside but was ultimately restrained outside by security. A Ventura County Sheriff's Office spokesperson confirmed to NBC News that deputies were called to Spears' home around 2 p.m. Sergeant Cyrus Zadeh told Access Hollywood the deputies arrived at Spears' residence for a trespassing in progress and identified the individual on the scene as Alexander. Zadeh said it became known that Alexander had an out-of-county warrant and that county extradited him to Ventura County. He was subsequently arrested and is currently being held at the department. Authorities are continuing their investigation into what happened on the grounds of Spears' home to determine if charges relating to the incident will be filed. A sheriff's office spokesperson told NBC News that deputies are sorting out if Spears or others want Alexander arrested on suspicion of misdemeanor trespassing. Spears' attorney, Matthew Rosengart, told NBC News of the incident, "I am livid by the intrusion, and I look forward to working closely with the Ventura County Sheriff's Office, whom I thank for their good and fast work in handcuffing and arresting Alexander. Britney is safe." Alexander has not spoken out following the reported wedding crash. Earlier in the day, he posted an Instagram video calling for an investigation of people associated with Britney and saying, quote, "Follow the money." Alexander and Spears tied the knot in a Vegas wedding in January 2004, but their marriage was annulled 55 hours later. Spears married Kevin Federline later that year, and the two got divorced in 2007. Her marriage to Asghari will mark her 3rd time down the aisle. The incident with Alexander didn't stop Britney and Sam from having the wedding of their dreams. Details soon emerged about the couple's magical day.
Britney Spears and Sam Asghari are married, and Access Hollywood has a look inside the star-studded celebration. The couple tied the knot in a romantic evening at Britney's LA home on Thursday. The intimate ceremony was full of drapery, pink flowers, and over-the-top chandeliers, as the pop singer and her now husband said "I do" in front of a massive flower wall. The bride wore a custom off-the-shoulder Donatella Versace gown with a slit in the leg and cathedral-length veil. She accented the dress with a pair of gloves and a choker, while Sam looked dapper in a black tuxedo. Britney has 2 diamond wedding bands, and an invitation to the ceremony says it was an unplugged wedding, with guests being asked to check their phones in upon arrival. A Disney-esque carriage and white horse stood outside of the home, covered in the same pink flowers from the ceremony. According to People, Britney walked down the aisle to Elvis Presley's "Can't Help Falling in Love." Although her sons were not in attendance, Britney had a number of A-list guests at her nuptials. After changing into a red fringe party dress for her reception, the 40-year-old shared a kiss with longtime friend Madonna, recreating their iconic 2003 VMA moment. Drew Barrymore, Selena Gomez, and Britney joined together for a hug at the party, while Paris Hilton and her husband posed for the camera. Paris's mom, Kathy, was also reportedly at the event. Before the night was over, Britney changed again into a black number and threw her arms around her new husband while guests, including Selena, cheered her on. She was also spotted breaking it down on the dance floor. Britney Spears is a blushing bride, and she celebrated her big day in style. The 40-year-old had a whopping 4 outfit changes at her wedding to Sam Asghari on Thursday. For the ceremony, she walked down the aisle in a custom-made Versace wedding dress. The fitted style was off the shoulder and featured a high slit up the leg. She paired the stunning ensemble with gloves, a cathedral-length veil, and white Versace shoes. For her reception, Britney had 3 more looks, changing into a black Versace mini dress, a 2-tone outfit, and a red mini dress as she danced the night away with A-list guests, including Madonna, Drew Barrymore, and Selena Gomez. The new missus had her makeup done by Sophia Tilbury for Charlotte Tilbury Beauty, and her jewelry was Stephanie Gottlieb. Sam looked dapper in a Versace tux as he said "I do," and changed into a black tee that said Britney and Sam as the reception heated up.
The newlyweds' big day comes nearly 9 months after the couple announced their engagement. Earlier this year, Sam told Access Hollywood's Mario Lopez how their engagement was a long time coming, and revealed how he almost spoiled his own proposal with a slight Instagram slip-up.
Let me tell you the funny story. I never told this. So I went, so a day before proposal, I went to send, you know, on Instagram, you take a video and you send it through Instagram.
Right.
That's the fastest way to do it nowadays.
Right, yeah, it comes out clear and everything.
So I went to send it to my sister, but I accidentally posted it for a few seconds. So the whole world got to see the ring, so I deleted it right away. So
and somebody still grabbed it?
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
It was all over the news.
Wow, that's crazy how they could do that quick.
So inside the ring, there's a thing called Lioness. Because my nickname for her is Lioness.
Ah.
And we're going to create a cub together.
There you go.
But basically, inside the ring is a lioness. So it was, you know, it was the ring that it was posted. And everybody, you know, got a hold of it. The whole entire world saw it.
Yeah.
And I said to her, I'm still shopping around. You know, I covered it up real quick.
You covered it up. That was good.
But I was in a hurry because I already posted it.
Right. Now you're like your ticking clock.
Yeah, yeah. But still very extravagant and very surprising. You know, I keep it classy.
Yeah, no, you do, man. And I know you've been going on for like 7 years, right?
Yeah.
Why was now the right time, you think?
It was the right time like 4 years ago, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, it's way overdue. Yes.
Wow.
Sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So good for you, man. And then, have you even thought about a wedding yet? Do you know if you want to go small, big, or?
Yeah, we're doing something. We're doing something. But that's also, you know, something that's a secret, and we're gonna have a great wedding. According to tabloids, we've been married like 5 years ago.
Oh, really?
But yeah, man.
So you're a happily married man. Congratulations.
I go to the grocery store and I see like, you know, secret wedding in Hawaii. I was like, oh, I didn't know. But okay.
Yeah,
cool.
exactly. Yeah, those are always fun. Keep you on your toes there. If you do have a big party, I'm a lot of fun at wedding parties. I'm just telling you right now. I'll be the last one
I've
dancing.
seen those dance moves.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly.